Yo guys, welcome back. How you doing? It's Jeff Master Flash. Welcome to Soggy Wet Spain. Spain's never been one of my decent tracks, but this is my best attempt. Like I said, the AI is set to 104. The AI, blah, blah, if I can get my words out. The AI are normally goated around Spain, obviously with it being the F1 test track. They seem to really know the corners and everything, especially Max Verstappen. He's absolutely rapid around here, in the dry especially, so I have no doubt that in the wet they're going to be just as rapid. Managed to stick it on the podium though, but the result, the race result, is irrelevant. It's about showing you guys how well the setup does in these wet weather conditions. But yeah, as you can see, it done alright. It done alright. Obviously, like I said before we started, the Spanish circuit, Spain circuit, isn't. I don't know. Don't know what it is about it. I could just never get on with it. Probably a lot more practice. I could do it better. Sector 3 is where I struggle. However, there's not much point practicing Sector 3 as the new track layout have been out now for some time, yet it isn't out in the F1 game. However, it is out in the new game, so that's when I'll do more of the practicing. But as always, the setup is at the end of the video. Like I said, I really hope it helps. Spain in full wet is a difficult place to come and race. There's so many twists, turns, there's so many things that can just punch you off into a wall, especially like this corner, the next one, and the right left uphill. That is such a tricky corner to take. It really is. Even in the dry, I would normally tend to run quite high downforce here anyway. I know we have a long straight, but sometimes you have to sacrifice straight line speed for cornering speed, and there's a lot more corners on this circuit than it is straights, so that's the way I've gone also with this setup. The downforce is exactly the same as Portimao, as they're quite similar circuits. If you mirrored Portimao and Spain side by side, you would see a lot of similarities. They are definitely similar, very similar in fact. So yeah, that's the way I've gone. I've gone the similar sort of way to Portimao. Gone a little bit stiffer with the suspension setup though, so you guys will have to make sure that you just don't bolt on the Portimao setup, even though you probably could get away with it. I have made the suspension stiffer, especially for this turn right here and a few of the other turns as well. As always, the setup is a guide. Please don't bolt it on and think that you can just get away with it. Test it first, change it to suit yourselves. So that right now I'm running 100% brake pressure and 50% brake bias. That's because I'm currently using ABS, as I have a broken wheel. If I didn't have ABS, I wouldn't be running those type of brake pressures. I'd be on no traction control, no ABS, and no stability control. So yeah, that's how I normally run, but not today. However, as I said, hope the setup helps. It really did help me, obviously, because I created it and I'm driving it. But what I mean is, it gives you the confidence in the corners to push that a little bit harder, whereas sometimes you can get a little bit loose, and then that momentum going through the corner gives you a little bit of a wobble and it kind of cuts back your confidence. But this one gives you that extra little bit of confidence to punch through and to go into the corners. So yeah, I really hope it helps, guys. I really do. It's coming at the end of the video, as always. Like I said, make sure you tweak the setup to suit yourselves. And wherever you are in the day, hope you're good, hope you're well. Take care, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. And talk to me, what do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
It's a heroic effort for any driver to race in conditions like these, and seeing them fight their way to the front was very special indeed. They were able to find all the grip, all the good lines, and have the confidence to get on the power to top it all off. That's what pushed them into first place here today.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be proud of the victory they secured here. Verstappen's excellent result today sees him take over as leader of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Mick Schumacher gets my vote today.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you...